Are you late, Stephen?
No. What do you mean am I late?
Can you hand me the cleaner?
I'm on screen. I'm right here.
Thank you.
I don't know what "am I late" means or insinuates, but it's offensive. Where's my nuts? I see that the "where's my nuts" has become something. It's the trigger word for that bear. Is that what that is? Anyway, morning everybody. Today, if you didn't know, is in fact sure. It's March 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day. And I had this cute shirt that was that was sent into mail, and I was like, I don't think I've worn this shirt yet, and I was like, oh my god, today is the day. It is a green screen shirt. Is that the haircut haiku music?
Yeah.
As a reminder, when we moved all the music over here, there's plenty of stuff actually that will need to get shut off that just hasn't. Where's my nuts? As this probably should not be playing. Anyway, enjoy haircut haiku. Anyway, did you get a haircut? I didn't get a haircut. Mal did.
I got a trim a few weeks ago.
Little trim. How long ago was that? Was that
2
a
weeks ago?
2 weeks ago?
Week ago. I needed the ends cut.
Yeah, just kind of got that trimmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, not swap so much as put into my hand. Yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I can always remember St. Patrick's Day because Austin's birthday was St. Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So it always sticks out in my head. And then my birthday is in 3 days. What'd you get me?
Pretzels.
Thank God. That's the one.
I mean,
that's the answer. That's the answer.
I'm
That's
making
the answer.
them. I didn't get them.
But you got the
hands that can make them.
You got the hands that made the pretzels. Standing in the kitchen today, making me some pretzels. And then I hear her say, you never won anything for your birthday. Why are you like this? And then I say, are the pretzels ready? And I offer her a kiss. It's true, the only thing I really want is pretzels. We have had a little package of Auntie Anne's pretzels that have been in the pantry for several months. And I have asked about them on several different occasions. Like, please make these. And I like pretzels, Mal.
When are you making these?
And when are you making these? And please make them, please, please. Life is so short. Life is so dark. We could die any day, really. Can we have the pretzels now? And sure enough, it's coming. Vagabond coming up with the receipts here. Did you ever make Mal brownies? You know, her birthday's coming up. What a good time, I thought, and definitely remembered. What a good time to make her brownies. They're coming. Hold on. One bite of toast and then I'll read some alerts. Toast. Also, speaking of mail, because I mentioned I got this in the mail, this has been a while ago. January and February mail were recorded last night, and they'll be on their way to your eyeballs in the near future. Stay tuned. And anyone asking about Sora? Tomorrow! That's tomorrow's Stephen Plays video. So yeah, we're getting there. Mm-hmm. You know, it takes a little time. But we got it. Oh. There it
Bless
is.
you.
Have I told the story about how I've been trying to film Kepler sneezing and it hasn't happened?
No, you only told me that last night.
I had this idea the other day. I was like, I would love to capture a slow-mo sneeze of Kepler. And he spends so much time with me that it should be easy to do. I have 6 or 7 video clips from 6 or 7 different days of Kepler starting a sneeze and never finishing. It's driving me crazy. Anytime I try to get it, because he'll go, and I'll go, oh, hey, buddy. And then I'll get my camera and I'll put on some and I'll be like, all right. And he'll go, and I'm like, really? This has happened like 6 or 7 different times. So, at some point, I'm going to capture it. Yeah, he did sneeze on stream once. It's true. And it's a great clip. It is real good. It is real good. I just want to... I want to try and get a slow-mo version of it, because I don't have a slow-mo cat sneeze. So, that's what I'm hoping to accomplish, but he's not cooperating. We get 5 gift subs from Mark from Vermont to Princess Sunny, Topic Tech, Spin of the Arrow, Rob144, and Flintlock Solace. Mark, thank you. 40 months from Missing No Leader. 41 months from Air-3K. Chaz has the clip. It is a great clip. I highly recommend people check out that clip. It's fantastic. 23 months from Summer Essentia, 42 months from Ambi Walsh, 3 months from Shattered Muse, 42 months from Chrissy G, 60 months from Real Moist Pony. 300 from Ann, who says, please send good vibes to a guy I know. He was trying to email a friend to grumble about a coworker, mistyped the email address, and sent the email to the coworker he was complaining about. Oof, ouch, and also yikes. I think that's probably, to some degree, everyone's like biggest fear. Part of humanity is venting. I mean, I guess that's maybe an opinionated thing, but that's I feel like that's true. Part of humanity is venting. At certain times, you're going to need to vent about someone to someone. How not ideal to vent about someone to that person, because a lot of times, like. Even when you're venting, it doesn't mean that you necessarily dislike the person. I mean, sometimes it can. But it doesn't mean you dislike the person. You're just like, I gotta, like, talk about this, and then I'll feel better. You generally don't want to do that. Like, sometimes I'm like, let me tell you what Chaz said.
I thought you were going to tell Chaz about me.
That probably happens, too. Let me tell you what Chaz said. How awkward would it be if I accidentally told Chaz? Is he here? No. It goes both ways. It could be both. It could be both at the same time. I'm like, hey Dan, listen what Chaz and Mal did. And I'm just messaging Chaz and Mal at the same time. 15 months at Tier 2, Gold Toast from Radio Dread. 17 months from Pink Matima. 40 months from I Spy a Moose. 300 bits from Pink Matima also says, update on the situation from last week. The professor who had not replied finally replied on Wednesday at about midnight. But looks like I'm finally going to officially register my master's thesis. Thank y'all for the good vibes.
Awesome.
Excellent. Also, I realize now that I cannot read the words master's thesis and not immediately think of the entirety of John K. Sampson's song.
Yeah, me too.
If you've never heard that song, there's a song by John K. Sampson of the Weaker Thans
When I Write My Master's
called
Thesis.
When I Write My Master's Thesis, and I would highly recommend it for anyone who's working on their master's thesis. The very start of the song is "Oh the Streets, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas."
Is that why you like it so much?
No, but that certainly helped it stick out of my mind.
It taught me the name of some... No, wait, that's a different song. He's a song that names some hard-to-say Canadian cities.
It's a song. It's a song about working on your master's thesis and sometimes not working on your master's thesis and how it can strain relationships. It's very good. I highly recommend it. And all of John K. Sampson's stuff. 41 months from Ultra Husk. 300 bits from Radio Dread, who says, Moon for Rachel, hopefully the right one. So Moon, I don't know if Moon is quickly becoming like Clown, but it definitely has some of the...
I think there's only 2 moons.
So far. So far. Don't test me on this St. Patrick's Day. You don't know what will eject out of my fronticular orifice related to our space rock satellite.
I'm going back to bed.
31 months from Bored Turtle. 300 bits from Kimikawa. It says, I got the job I interviewed for, which will be a cool experience, though it's going to complicate my commute so much. Still, it's a good bit of security if it works out. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
That's real good. So, first off, congrats. And I'm sorry to hear that it's going to complicate the commute, but, like, I don't know. Everything in life is kind of like a series of pros and cons and weighing it to see if it works out. But if it does, then, you know, net positive.
You hungry?
Y'all hear that? You okay? Sorry, I'm putting bread in you. I think I need to just quickly take another one of these.
We have 488 bits from Aldo. Personally, I always like to start my day off with a bear. Speaking of Kepler, hi buddy. Come here. You snuggled with me a little bit last night.
If you want to know where your nuts are, ask the bear. Not you, buddy. I can't answer that question for you, though. You want to lay down? You can.
Hi, buddy. He was snuggled up to me when his feeder went off at 5:30 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he ran so fast.
And... So you were awake at 5:30.
I was awake a lot of the night.
Oh, you didn't sleep so good.
No.
I'm sorry. Once I fell asleep, I was asleep.
I know. I read a book.
You read a book?
I couldn't sleep.
Not a whole book.
I wasn't tired.
Just like some
half
of
a book.
You read half a book?
Yeah.
That's like
It was an
45
easy
hours.
read.
How'd you read a book that quick? 30 bits from Radio Dread says Moon. Trying that again. So there's like 6 moons, 7 moons?
I thought there were 2.
Maybe there's 2. Are you sure there's not more than 2? There's 116 clowns. I didn't choose that. Life. Someone else chose that. There are just 2? Okay. I believe you. I'm gonna wait on the. There will be a new moon someday. I'm waiting on it. Wait, how does... When Piccolo blew up the moon, how did they get a new one? Did they wish for a new moon?
I don't remember.
That was like 1,000,000 years ago when we watched like early Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Because that's a waste of a wish. What you miss out on? Tides? Punk's Tawny Don gifted a sub to Fur1001. Or actually, I guess that's Lul. I'm just going to say Fur. Thank you. 24 months from Charlemagne 25. Oh, hold on. Congrats on the 2. Takes back. Listen, I lost my whole Twitch account. I'm sorry. I just realized that those were O's and not zeros. I was like, yeah, so you know. It is 1001. Oh, okay. I mean, not like technically, but I will pronounce it however you prefer. So we'll go with for 1001. 300 from the Relude, who says, "Oh goody, new alert toy. Thanks, Chaz." Chaz is always here to bring everyone
New toys.
new toys.
Is he Santa?
Yes. Yes. Chaz says, "Game Alert is the real fun new toy." That's true. Anyone who wasn't here, when did we launch that? Was that a week ago that Rad was here? My God, time passes by so quickly. A Santa wizard. Yeah, 1,000 bits with game in the message creates a new game, new video game concept, or sometimes an old video game concept that you've never heard of. So if anyone missed that from when we launched it last week. Nuts. Also nuts. That was a week ago. It was no longer than a week ago. Only 1 week. Seems like it may have been a long week for some folks.
It was a long week.
300 bits from Line Rider says, "Where are they, Steven? I can't bear not knowing it." The nuts?
How's your toast?
It's good.
Good. We have a 30-month resub from Mr. Gameboy 18. 300 bits from Shauman, who says, "I finally got my original username back. Hooray!"
Nice.
Hooray!
I hope that, folks that want to use whatever name they want can get those names used.
500 bits from Science Nerd 2240. Because I'm being a bit evil today, Steven, what's the fourth law of thermodynamics? As relayed by Mike Tiefenbach of JLab.
So the second law is about we're all going towards
The grave?
Dipthermometer. Entropy. That's the word I was. What was I saying? Something else. Entropy. That's the word I was looking for. Wow, you can hear that? I was whispering. It was for Mallory, not for all of you. So anyway, we're all heading towards entropy. So fourth law of thermodynamics is probably like another ergy. It's probably like synergy. The fourth law of thermodynamics is probably like when we utilize, we synergize. That's it. I did it right there. Fourth law of thermodynamics. When we utilize, we synergize.
Kirby and Palette SWAT Cloud Strike team up to hunt down Palette SWAT, Peppy Hare, who's hiding in Aperture Laboratories.
Palette swapped. Game palette swapped. The name of that game is Palette Swapped, by the way. 1,000 bits from Mr. Gameboy says, "Give me a game, please, to show off the alert." Kirby and Palette Swapped Cloud Strife to avoid legal issues. Team up to hunt down Palette Swapped Peppy Hare for fun. That one's not for legal issues. Who's hiding in Aperture Laboratories. Also, I do hope in the near future we see more and more stream art based off of individual alerts. I'd love to see artists just their take on some of the ridiculous things that pop up. We've seen a little bit, but even more would be great because some of these are insane. Thank you, Mr. Gameboy. 30 months from Lugo44. 300 bits from Goldmage, who says, "The clown shrimp's eyes have 12 different photoreceptors compared to a human's paltry 3. While a human's compare wavelengths to provide the vast array of colors we see, the shrimps each seem to pick up a specific color, IDing it in a way less sensitive than human eyes, not requiring brain power heavy comparisons." Interesting. So they have photoreceptors for each individual colors. All 12 colors. that Mal will name for you right now. What are the 12 colors? The well-known 12 colors.
Red.
Good work.
Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Violet. Light red. Dark red. Gray red. Light orange.
2 more.
Dark orange. Gray orange.
Wow.
Heavy on the warm colors.
Yeah, I see that. Paint with all the colors of the rainbow.
Did you like my TikTok yesterday? Where I mixed colors?
Yeah. You know what I think is the most interesting part of that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that when people think of you mixing the colors,
Yeah.
they may not realize how flexible that little tool is.
Yeah.
Like, you are quite
Dexterous with it?
dexterous with it. I mean, just, it's like an extension of your...
See, it's
yourself.
interesting. I was talking to your dad about this.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 that are very similar in shape, and one is new. And I used it for the first time, like, 2 paintings ago.
Okay.
And I'm not as good with the new one. I feel real clumsy with it.
But the one that you showed was your old one?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the new one, or should you just use the...
I'll keep using the old one.
Just use the old one.
Mm-hmm. But I wanted a backup.
Mm.
In case it, like, starts getting rusty or something.
I mean, you know, in any craft,
Mm-hmm.
use what works.
Yeah. But, like, paintbrushes go bad. And I did have one palette knife start to get rusty, and I got rid of it.
Okay. Well, anyway. I mean, even in, like, what would my tool be? You know, well, aside from camera, it'd be like the software. Just use whatever software. People are always like, what software should I use to edit video? And I'm like, I don't know, whatever you want. What works for you? Use that. There's not like a, like, oh, you're not, oh, I can't believe it. You're not using Avid. I mean, someone thinks that, but.
Me.
Big talk from someone who does not use Avid. Use whatever works. If the thing that you're trying to do can no longer accomplish the task, then it's time to move on. Brandon says, if you're not using Windows Movie Maker, I can't watch your video. And that's a little known fact about Brandon. And I've been lying to him for a few years because I've been telling him that everything we make is produced in Windows Movie Maker. Tropical Freeze. Avid. Sigh. Sorry, Brandon. You can emulate that look. There's anyone that's ever opened Windows Movie Maker, there's that one template where it's like the light blue background with the white text, and the text like does like this in like Arial font or whatever, like that look, that is iconic. If as long as you open with that, then everyone would be like, oh wow. I want to make a movie studio that creates like cinema classics, whatever, something great, but it opens with that title card. It's like it comes up with that, and it's
so
like
you need the movie and the title card. New film studio.
It comes up, and it's like Will Smith in iRobot 2. Y'all looking forward to iRobot 2? 5 months from Rabblebear. 42 months from Murmur. 23 months from the Bassoonist 7513. 30 bits from Radio Dread says, how many clowns exactly are there? The answer is too many. It's also pointless to find out, right?
Yeah.
Because there's new ones being added all the time. So might as well not even figure it out.
They're duplicating.
What is it in nature when it can reproduce? Budding. Reproduces by budding. Where's our budding clowns fan art? Where's that? Everyone's been really looking forward to that, I think. Noah says, I don't like that as a concept. I've been looking forward to that for a while now. 510 bits from Sudabyte says, went to buy a ring for my fiance. Bought a really well-priced jewel from a guy who looked kind of like a leprechaun. When I had it looked at, it turned out to be a sham rock. I couldn't bear it. You know, you only get to make that joke one day a year. And today was the day, so bravo. We were on an adventure. Sorry.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
It wasn't. That was it. That was the idea. I liked it. 30 months from Night City. 30 months also from Lixrin. 500 from Science Nerd 2240. Fourth law, you can't lose everything in one hand / pot. Also, clown. What? You can't lose everything in one hand? I don't know. I think utilize before you synergize is just about as good. Spirit Tomb says, watch me. Oh, it's for gambling. Oh, here's from also from Science Nerd. In the same vein, 1, you can't win. 2, you can't break even. 3, you can't get out of the game.
The house always wins.
I mean, that's like...
Top of the morning, my little shamrocks!
It's a good alert. The other rule is that you can't win if you don't play.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, I have never won. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since we went to the casino.
Yes. I thought you were going to say since we bought a lottery ticket.
It has been I've never done that. I've never bought a lottery ticket. I've never done it. I'm not opposed to it. I would do it. Because to an extent, right? If you buy one,
mm-hmm.
if you buy one, then you're in the pool.
Yeah.
If you don't buy one,
mm-hmm.
you're not in the pool. Or, like I said, you can't lose if you don't play, but you also can't win. You can't win if you don't play. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I mean, yeah, so like, I wouldn't be opposed to buying one. I would be extremely opposed to buying two. Like, I would be absolutely vehemently opposed to ever buying two.
Yeah.
But would I buy one? I would buy one. I've just never done it because, like, Renee says, live a little, buy three. No! Statistically, it ain't gonna work. Like, just burn your money. But you could buy one. You could buy one. If you want to buy one, buy one. Buy two? No, do not buy two. Buy one. One, you're in the pool. Buy two? No. No, just the one. Just one.
I have an aunt that always bought lottery tickets for nieces and nephews' birthdays.
Is that one of those things? I bet everyone's got a relative like
little
that.
Scratchers. Yeah.
Where they're like, hey.
Here's $2 scratchers.
I was thinking like a Powerball type thing where like, it's a gift, but it's one of those things where really it's just it's an addiction that they have, and they're like, now if you win.
Yeah.
Which
there were scratch offs.
What a terrible What a terrible gift. Like, in the world of gifts, that's gotta be probably the worst gift. Listen, I have an addiction. I have decided to give you a gift, but really, if you win, I will know about it. And if you don't give me half, I'll kill you. A good gift. A good gift. A good gift.
I got $20 on one of them once.
Well, good.
Introducing our latest snack, Tiny Eddie's infamous cream and tomato muffins.
I don't want those.
It's not great. From Bella Bunny, I'm asking for this patented good vibes today. A major repair project at my complex that I've worked on for a year is being voted on tonight. Send me your vote yes thoughts at 7 p.m. PST, please. Now, Tiny Eddie, what's for breakfast? Well, first off, I was going to say good vibes, but instead I'm going to say vote yes. Early. I guess they're a little early.
Yeah.
Early vote yes. We don't have a vote yes emoji or emote. They call them emotes on this platform. That's right. We don't have that, but we'll go with good vibes for now. That'll be comparable. Anyway, enjoy your cream and tomato muffins.
Like, cream and tomato would work in a soup, but muffins?
I'm trying to imagine a way in which that could be okay. It's not the worst.
I think of
thing.
like a focaccia where you like put all the holes in it.
I'm
and, like,
sorry,
put
back up.
tomatoes.
Back up. What'd you say?
Focaccia? Focciaca.
You do not know the word Old McDonald. Not even close. Oh, that!
Yeah, that.
Okay, whenever I see it written out,
Like, see, they sometimes do like tomatoes in it and stuff.
I've never heard that word said. As soon as I saw it written out, I was like, oh, that! I've never heard anyone say that. Listen, you can't just casually drop focaccia into conversation. You can't do that. Oh man, this is it's related. So we bought some brioche when we were at the store a little while back. It was even the like the local brioche. It was made at the grocery store. As opposed to like it came on a truck. Like it was, it was made in the store. And we went into the store, and it was one of those things where it's like, oh, it's on sale or whatever, and it's like right when you walk in, and we saw it.
On a special stand.
It was on a special stand, and I was like, oh man, we could get that and make some French toast. And I was like, oh, that'd be wonderful. I ended up doing that. We got French toast. It was the best French toast I ever made.
It was amazing.
I every time I make French toast, I like to try completely different recipes, and
Do you have that one saved?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I was looking through recipes, and I found another one that was like pretty radically different from anything that I had tried, and I was like, I'm gonna do this thing. And the way that I did it, like the gist of it, is that you only use the egg yolks, and you use either heavy whipping cream or half and half, so it's a lot
richer.
It's more of a custard. So whenever I actually made the toast, the inside was real soft, custardy. On the outside, get this, I've never seen this done before, and it blew my mind, and it came out really great. When you're putting it on the griddle, you sprinkle sugar on it before you flip it, so the outside caramelizes. So you've got this crispy, sugary
caramel.
Caramel outside, and then you cut into it, and the inside is soft and custardy. Oh my god, it was so good. I can guarantee you that it is not good for you, but like holy crap, And, you know, I made some, and Mal was like, this is really good.
This was like fancy brunch place good.
She was like, you need to keep this in your back pocket for when we have guests. She's like, this is like a really good thing. I was going somewhere with that. Oh, it was about the brioche. So anyway, that was unrelated to what my story was, but it's a good part. So we still had a few pieces of
the brioche
left over, and last night it was going to be a little while on dinner, and we're like, we're hungry, we gotta have something. So we just put some of that brioche in the toaster, put a little butter on it. It was, honest to God, like the best toast. It's the best toast. Because I'm always complaining about, like, toasters don't evenly toast stuff. You put it in there, and it's like, what's going on? The brioche, you put the brioche in, perfectly toasted across, even in our little crappy toaster, doesn't matter, perfectly toasted, put some butter on that, and it was, you had to be careful when you were spreading the butter, you didn't like push too hard and damage the toast, just very gentle, and it was heavenly. It was so good. Again, I'm sure it can't be good for you, but man, that is just brioche. I don't associate that with like, oh, good toast bread. I always think about it specifically with French toast, but like just as a toasting bread, oh my God.
You should make that French toast next time Chaz and Jeff visit.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Zookeepers all agree. Nothing beats Tiny Eddie's iceberg grown meatball sliders.
Jess said yes.
That was a bitch from Soul CP China says, Eddie, what could be made at home? Well, at home, where you have your own icebergs, grow meatball sliders on them. I love growing meat on icebergs. Perfect. You just put some cows on an iceberg.
And they freeze.
And they freeze. Step one.
And slide off.
Step one.
They're sliders.
Your joke's better than mine, so I'm just gonna let them have that, and I'll move on. 24 months from AG and Cal. That is a clap. Congrats on the 2. 300 bits from Blastoise. It says, subtitles. I can't hear without my subtitles. Velma scrambling on the floor. This must be a reference to a Scooby-Doo, but I have not seen the Scooby-Doo.
Morning, Dan.
Scroll up a little bit. There we go. Dan says, hello, what time is it?
9:37, Dan.
It's 9:37. Also, what a nice clock you have. To go to a live stream and be like, hey, what time is it? And then have the people on stream go, oh, hi, it's this time. Like, oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Hope you slept well, Dan. Hope you slept better than Mal. I slept fine. Mal slept not fine. Hopefully you were at least somewhere in the middle. 14 months from Sunny Amby. 42 months at Tier 2 Gold Toast from DNA Wheels 01. 300 bits from Blastoise. It says, must I finish a thought? Isn't it enough to... Reminds me of that They Might Be Giants song. I should be allowed to think. Dan says, thanks. It is nice.
I hear geese.
Stay inside. Stay inside. Lane Land says, did you all see the daylight savings news? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, working its way through. It sounds like, possibly, this time next year, we may not have...
A clock change?
A clock change. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, if they pass it. Although, it went through unanimously?
Yeah.
Unanimously. So, like, I don't know, I don't want to say it feels inevitable, but, like, based on that, I'm like, I think it's happening this time. I actually think we can't say that it's happening yet, but like it certainly appears that way, and cool. Daylight savings time sucks. It's terrible. It's extremely confusing. It's confusing for us. It's confusing for everyone else. It's actually really bad doing the sort of work that we do because it means that 2 times out of the year, everyone who doesn't subject themselves to DST is like, wait, I'm late for the stream? Or, wait, where is everyone? And that sucks. So I hate it, and I would love it if we, just got rid of it.
Pets everywhere hate it.
Pets, that sounds like a Tiny Eddie product. Pets everywhere agree. Daylight savings time can suck a big one. Huh, buddy? He's asleep. It did. It's weird because, like, it's only an hour.
Yeah.
But that's enough for the cat to be like, hey, what's going on? Couldn't help but notice that something seems to be wrong here. And he wasn't even that fussy about it.
No,
if you have a pet
wasn't.
that is fussy, like capital F fussy, damn it, pets hate him. Him being the personification of daylight savings time. Yeah, where's Scoop? Where's Scoop?
Poor Scoop Kippy. He's sleeping.
Wrong holiday, but it's fine. What a good mashup. I'll take it. I'll take it in March. It's fine. Merry Christmas, everyone. See, again, one of the things that I had done last time is I had like all the Christmas music off, so it wouldn't even come up, and then I had a separate playlist of it, and then I would just play it in December. I haven't done that. And I still might not do it. To be honest, it's fine. It's fine. It's got some Mario in it, so we'll just leave it. Jason would say, how was this gingerbread stream yesterday?
That was a fun stream.
Oh, hey, let me take this opportunity to, oh, don't hit my buttons. Let me take this opportunity to announce something coming up that is new and different and fun. As you may know, we will be doing a stream tomorrow night. We will be doing the Pocket Monsters.
The Pocket Monsters.
We'll be back to the Pocket Monsters. We got to take on the Sylph Company, so I hope you'll join us then at our normal time of 8. On stream at 7:30, playing game at 8 p.m. Eastern. However, we're going to be doing an additional stream. We're going to be streaming on Sunday, and we're going to be streaming in the afternoon. Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Join us for something. I'm not sure what yet. I did. I posted about. I don't ever use the community tab, although I've told myself I should try and use it more. I asked for suggestions over on Stephen Plays. You can suggest something over there if you'd like. But from like probably like 2 to 5, I'll be doing that.
Look forward to that too. Hopefully.
Is there talking on this?
There is.
I don't really know what to say.
I should have. Hold on. That's because the calendar's more powerful than God. If you know, you know. Is that the same one?
Yeah.
I'm actually not convinced. I think there's 2. Yep. That wasn't it. That's alright. We got that one too. Anyway, got it. What was I saying? I was saying something. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Sunday. Sunday's my birthday. Sunday's my birthday, so I'll be doing a stream on Sunday. And we're going to do afternoon because, I mean, for one, it keeps our evening open, which is nice. Mm-hmm. And then also, we want to try the concept of an afternoon stream. Because, you know, we do streams in the morning. It sounds like the Bagel Bites commercial. Streams in the morning, streams in the evening. We want to do a stream in the afternoon to see how folks respond to that. Especially international viewers. who want to see a gaming stream, but it comes on when they are going to sleep. So, yeah, Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. It'll be my birthday. But also, it'll be kind of a little test. Be like, how do people feel about an afternoon stream? You know, asking for a friend. The friend is me. Anyway, tune in then. I can't tell you what we're going to play because I haven't figured it out. I have a few ideas that I really like that I've read off the suggestions box. But it's going to be real casual. It's going to be like, we're just going to hang out and have some fun. It'll be fun. 510 bits from James EP says, low-key wish they at least did it in the fall while we were on standard time, but glad they might be passing it. Down with the ST. Agreed. Down with the ST. But, like, it's going to take a while before it, like, happens.
They said 2023.
So it'll be next year. Okay. Yeah. Let's you know, we shouldn't celebrate yet. I feel pretty good about it, but, you know, I'm hoping that it happens. Vegamon says, it will be permanent DST, though, which is stupid. I don't mind. I don't care which direction we went with it. I just don't want the time to change. I just want it to be like, this is what time it is. And I know that at any point, it will always be that time. That's the only part I care about. I know some folks have. They want one or the other, but I just don't want the time to change. That's the only thing I care about. If the time is frozen, well, I guess it's not frozen.
The time doesn't move.
You hear Congress pass that law? Time's frozen. It's 3:23 all the time. Makes it really hard to know when you're going to meet up. All right, guys, meeting tomorrow at 3:23. I have a question. So, like, when did I stutter? 3:23. Okay, all right. So I'm just gonna wait here. Dan says, I like it when it gets darker later, so people who work 9 to 5 have longer daylight. As a concept, I just enjoy longer daylight. That's my preference. It's just a depressing thing of like, oh, it's 5 o'clock and it's pitch black outside. Oh boy, I love that. Oh, great. That I don't like.
Yeah.
Pitch dark at 5 o'clock? Nah. Pitch dark at 8:30? That ain't so bad. Anyway. Let's talk a little bit about the things that are happening. Besides Sunday. We already established Sunday.
Your birthday.
Tune in to something. Will there be pretzels? I hope. I hope there's pretzels. So tomorrow night, Pokemon. Sunday, something at 2 o'clock. And today is the finale, the conclusion of
Smash Ultimate?
Nope.
Oh wait, that's tomorrow.
Nope. Although you do point out something interesting.
Yeah.
Also, I never ran beans. You do point out something interesting. 2 finales back to back.
Yeah.
Today is the finale of It Takes Two. Tomorrow's the finale of Smash. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, 2 finales back to back. Crazy. So I hope that you'll enjoy the finale of It Takes Two in case you've been watching that over on YouTube. And then we got some good stuff lined up. Saturday's Stephen and Friends video is something that's never been on the channel before.
Oh, that, yeah.
Something a little special for, I'm going to say it, the Mother 3 fans. How about that? Probably not exactly what you're thinking of, and for some of you, maybe it is. It's not Mother 3.
Oh, my Dog 2.
Love Dog 2. So yeah, it's, you know. Did I misspell on the schedule?
Good job.
It is on the schedule, right? So I guess it's people know. It's Ultimate Chimera Hunt, which it's now been long enough that people don't know what that is anymore, because it was actually somewhat popular 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
It's Gary's mod that. How do you explain it?
I wasn't there.
You're not in it. That's right. If you like Mother 3, you should watch it just for that alone, because it's good. Like, it's wild. It's wild how good it is at turning a 2D environment into 3D. Like, it's really, really detailed. Anyway, it's a fun video in and of itself. It doesn't spoil anything for Mother 3, but if you like Mother 3, then it, there's so much extra for you as an individual. You're like, oh my god, this is really cool. So, when did we record it? A little bit ago. Mal wasn't in it because she was, like, busy. Were you recovering at that time?
I think so.
It might have been when Mal was recovering. We've had it recorded for a bit.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's on Saturday. The other thing, what was the other thing I was gonna say?
Premiere. Chess said finale, Friends premiere.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of a big weekend, isn't it? Dang.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It really is. Okay.
Birthday weekend.
Right? I didn't even plan for all this to work out like this, but today, end of It Takes Two, tomorrow, end of Smash, Saturday, Ultimate Chimera Hunt, Sunday is that stream, but then also the premiere of Pokemon on Stephen Place. Folks have been patiently waiting, when is Pokemon Let's Go going to come to Stephen Place? It will be there on Sunday. And I'm really excited for folks to see it. Dan did a great job with it, and it is... My sincerest hope is that it's something for everyone, where it's not only a good watch if you haven't seen the streams, and it's nice and succinct and it's enjoyable, but then also if you've seen the streams, it's a good rewatch because it's cut down quite a bit, and it contains new jokes and visual gags provided by Dan that I think adds to the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chaz says, even if you saw the stream, I recommend watching. So, I'm excited for folks to see it. And of course, if you want to rewatch the streams, those will be going up on StephenVOD also to coincide with the Stephen Plays release. So yeah, it's a wild frickin' weekend. I had no idea that we were doing all this at one time. I have felt busy.
Yeah.
Like, there's been a lot going on lately, and I've been like, man, what's going on? I guess that probably played into it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. We got 42 months from JCJX. 36 months from BC 2014. That's a 3.
Top of the morning, my little shamrocks.
Congrats on the 3. 100 bits from the Lone Sand Slash. And 300 bits from Blastoise. Who says, math fact, 1 equals 0.999999, repeating forever. I don't like that.
I saw a Tom and Jerry screenshot the other day.
From the show?
Yeah, where he's a cube, and it was like, physicists be like, to simplify calculations, let's assume the cat is a cube. Because they do that a lot in physics to make calculations easier. I sent it to Carly, and she was like, "Yup."
The steel drums are nice. Steel drums aren't a cube. Although I guess they could be. 16 months also from Saphrina13. Appreciate it. Okay, I don't think I have anything else to announce.
Noah says, ignoring air resistance. Yeah, that's common too.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, get ready for a busy but, fun weekend. I'm looking forward to everything that's coming out. And it all starts... now... Oh! Real quick. 2 vlogs scheduled for today, too. One of them is in half an hour. Just so you'd have something to watch in the morning. Okay, that's it. That's it. We've been busy, man. We've been busy, and Dan's been busy, and presumably Chaz is busy, although I can never really be sure, because when I ask Chaz to do something, he just does it like magic real fast. So sometimes I wonder if Chaz just has things done.
He knows ahead of time you're gonna say it.
I think that's it.
He is truly a wizard.
Yeah. And also,
I didn't know he was a mind reader.
Santa. Mm-hmm. He's a what?
A mind reader.
Oh. I thought you said a miner, like he works in a mine.
Mind reader.
The code mines. Remember when they made Santa work in the mines? That was actually...
Does that mean you're predictable?
That's one of those short periods of North Pole history that they don't talk about, where the elves actually revolted. And they gained control of the reindeer. And as we all know, if you gain control of the reindeer, you gain control of the whole operation.
What year was that?
That wasn't even that long ago in North Pole times. That was 1423. And it lasted for 2 years. There wasn't a Christmas. If you go back in the history books, there wasn't Christmas in 1422. 23. What did I just say? Somewhere around there. The plot of Santa Claus 3. All right, and it is officially time to end the stream. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Y'all have a great one. And, we'll see you tomorrow night for the continuation of Pokemon, this time at the Sylph Company. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time.